Well, I did hope, I really hope that we were going to win for Happy Valley, because that's just been such a pivotal piece in my working life, really. And it's quite unlike any other piece that I've ever done, purely because I suppose the production team have bonded so much. And we have the same production team right the way through for 10 years. People came back. You know, that's a real test. People came back after 7 years. People who have actually moved on into different areas. They may be running whole departments in television studios, and they took sabbaticals and came back to work with us, and that's a great testament to Sally and the power of the show.
You've really been put on the spot tonight. You've had to go up there and make 3 speeches.
Horrific.
You know, in your dizziest of daydreams, you
Absolutely
made me think of
horrific.
one speech, but when it's second and third one, what's running through your mind?
Awful. It's absolutely awful. Sally Wainwright, where are you when I need you? Just a short monologue would be really appreciated right now. I don't know, because I don't know really. Well, I suppose you just have to speak the truth, don't you? To speak from your heart and hope that you remember the names of the people who may just employ you again in the future. But you just hope you don't offend anyone. It's not possible to thank everyone. There's these teams of people, these shows like juggernauts. It just isn't possible to thank an entire team of 200 people. One of the most important people who I didn't thank, actually, and it's ridiculous, but he is such an important person to me, was Gary Bailey. He was my driver. He would pick me up at 5:30 in the morning, and he'd turf me out of the car at 9 o'clock in the evening. And I get in the car and look like death, and he'd say, "All right," and he was so just brilliantly spirited. Little things like that matter. When somebody just brings you a cup of coffee and you think, "Oh God, that's fabulous, thank you." You become so grateful for small mercies when you go into this because you disappear down a rabbit hole. Filming is disappearing down a rabbit hole. You leave everybody you love, everything you know, for 4, 5, 6 months at a time. Everything goes on hold. And so you're very reliant on the people around you, their expertise, their humanity, their care, and specifically with a show like Happy Valley, which is brutal. On the good days it's brutal, on the bad days it's unspeakable. That is a tough gig. And I was so looked after.